Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim coming to you from the bedroom. You say, why am I showing you this? Why do you keep showing this? Well, this is a special show this morning of showing the bed and how I made it for the person that has OCD like me. The person said in comments, bring your bedspread down a little further. No more dog ears. My OCD is killing me. So I'm showing a little more sheet than I normally show. I normally fold it up to the pillows there, but this would leave this corner with a dog ear, and I get their OCD. It's kind of a pain getting the sheet kind of not wrinkly, but I'll continue working on it. I guess I like it okay too, with it being nice and even off the side instead of, I normally don't expose any of this part of the sheet. I bring this ear up. I believe that's the way it was when I got it, but it does leave a corner, referred to as the subscriber called it, a dog ear. So I've got the coffee being made already. I'm gonna put my eye drops in. Forgot to put these in last night. It's a gurgling. I think this morning we're gonna start out. Hey! Oh my goodness. Let's go with the. Yeah, I'm down to no food. Let's go with Irish cream this morning. As you can see, I didn't eat my cucumber. I took that lettuce out last night. It wasn't that good, but I ate a little of it. And I had a can of tuna. I ate the tuna. Still got them ribs. Still got those ribs. All right, where's some cups? Here's a cup. Give us a cup. Ooh. First cup of the day, folks. Guess what I did too? There's my tuna bowl I'm gonna wash. Here's our butter. Let's make sure she's still good. Yeah. It's got this non-sliding bottom on it. It's kind of nice. I washed my pot out and cleaned the coffee pot. Lit up. Well, that made a full pot, didn't it? Let's try it out. Here, hang on. Just in time, the AC just shut off. I was going to make some bacon and eggs this morning. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see. I didn't even comb my hair yet. I made that bed, though. Irish cream. He's slurping again. Folks, that's the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. I'm down to my gold's down. I got 5 packs of gold left. Olander grog, what is it? No, it's called that is good coffee. It's called Highlander grog. Man, that Irish cream is good. I like it better than the Milky Way bar, the Almond Joy. I mean, I meant to say Mounds bar. When I was a kid, I used to buy Mounds bars, and I would have sometimes I would have a tough decision on, should I get the Almond Joy? Because I do like an almond, you know. But I felt like I wasn't getting all the Mounds bar that I would get if I got it without the almond. It was about the same thing plus an almond. So I would always kind of lean towards the Mounds bar, and every now and then I'd get an Almond Joy. Kind of weird, but I liked them. What was your favorite candy bar growing up? How about Butterfingers or Heath Bar, that toffee bar? You got to be careful with your teeth, but that's a good, I love toffee. There was another one called a Score Bar. Heath Bar and Score Bar is the same damn thing. Folks, I can't get that down quick enough. That is the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. Man, I love it. Yeah, I just came in this morning. I just pushed the button, and it made it up for me. I made it last night before I went to bed. I went to bed at 9 o'clock. I forgot to mention yesterday, I was going to tell you about my night's sleep the day before. Not good. I went to bed at 10 or so. And how do I look? I'll fix myself in a minute. I woke up. I could swear it was going to be early, but, 4 or 5 or whatever. It was 11:30. Went to bed at 10. I think what it was, I didn't have the air conditioning low enough, and I woke up hot. Another thing too is when I'm alone, at least, I haven't been alone in a long time. I was alone for a while, here recently back, and now I'm not alone again. And then when I get alone, you get used to someone being with you and lying with you, and I don't know, it affects my sleep. And then I've been told that I affect her sleep because sometimes there might be snoring, and I've never heard myself snore. I don't think I do it all the time though. But either way, I did get up this morning at 4 something, went back to bed. Had no problem after I peed, and went back to bed. I had no problem going back to sleep. And then I woke up again because I am an early bird, and I said I'm making the coffee. Now another thing I think that's disrupting my sleep that may have actually been more than like being alone is my muscles, my body. I've been really, really crushing it, and I don't know if I look like it or not, but I feel like it. Oh, hitting those balls yesterday too, but you know what? I'm not doing too bad on my back. Normally that can wrench my back a lot. I used to hit so many balls, my back would be, because I was swinging incorrectly. But I'm all right this morning. But the gym, of course, this arm feels kind of weird this morning. My bicep. I might have to take a day off. Maybe do the walking, but not do the weights. Wow. Well, I'm going to fix myself a little bit, and we'll come back and chat a little bit more. Maybe we'll go out, and it's 5:26 a.m., folks. Here you go. There you go. What's today? Sunday? Hey, here's a little update for you on Johnny Vegas. I'll give you the real update after he sees his doctor. He's leaving the Las Vegas area at 4 a.m. his time, which is like 1:30 in the morning there right now. And he's going somewhere. He's going to check into a room, and then he's going to go see a doctor Monday morning, tomorrow morning, early. And Oh, that air conditioner. And then they're going to check him all out. And he absolutely is asking for prayer. He didn't tell me to come on here and ask you, but he asked me to pray for him. And he said that, I guess I could share this, that because of everything he's going through and how he wants to play golf again, and the guy that he's met out there in Las Vegas that had it done at a much earlier age, and how he is a month or two later, you do go through a rehab thing. He was back at hiking hills and living a normal life. Well, JV kind of said, he's already been diagnosed with a very bad heart. It's already, they're going to do this MRI or something, which really, really, gets in there and checks everything. And it's a long one. It's not a short one. He's kind of just hoping that they can just maybe hurry up and say he needs a heart, which they have, his doctor, but these specialists have to determine when, like how good is yours still. And he can tell, he used to walk 2 miles every day, and he's not a complainer. He's not a complainer, but he doesn't, withhold information about how he's feeling either. And it's kind of really starting to affect me in the way that, God's got a plan, and this new doctor visit where he's going out of town, he's kind of hoping, what I'm trying to say, is they will just go ahead and say, yes, we need to do this for you, and you are a good candidate, and get it going. Half the battle is to begin. Let's, get rid of the old, and let's get a new part, So pray for him if that's God's will, or I don't know how they fix them. It's like my eye, glaucoma. There's no fixing it. There's maintaining the pressure and keeping it from accelerating. But health is wealth, man. You get stuck on a minor thing. Well, it's not a minor thing if I go blind, but you get stuck on doing these pills, and you need operations, your knee's bad, your hips are bad, your gizzards are wearing out. And from the age of 50, people have heart attacks at 40. The guy in Vegas that had the heart transplant was 48. So live your life, folks. Live it every day. Everybody, it's possible to wake up. That diverticulitis thing I had? It's been on my mind. And I took my antibiotics for a week. I started feeling better right away. Praise God. And I just started throwing caution to the wind, just went back to eating. I'm not necessarily going to eat hot sauce, and seeds, and they're supposedly not even bad for you. It's a myth, but I'm not going to take a chance. But I had a few little pains. My BMs are too much information. They are maybe too frequent and loose. I'll share with you. And that's kind of disconcerting because, I do have, because it's chronic, but I'm in remission, ulcerative colitis. It's an inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease. They're the same. One can be cured by removing the intestine. The other one can affect the esophagus down. But it's a It's a bowel disease. And so, I'm thinking, oh man, I had it for years. I took this Remicade infusion medicine, and then I got this diverticulitis, which wasn't really definitive. He just felt on me and I screamed like a girl. And that's what he thinks it is. And I took an antibiotic. It made it better. But what if I'm having another flare? Now, I'm not having the blood. Boy, that would really, oh God, I'd be so worried. That's what happens when you have a flare with ulcerative colitis. See what I'm saying, folks? I've had my own bouts of stuff. But when someone's got a bad ticker, and they can't go up and down a stair or go out, or they can't drive, or they have to have a pacemaker, that's keeping them, in case something happens. I mean, you can't go with a dead battery. You can do a lot of things. So everything, all health issues are a problem. And I know many of my people out there in my community, in my demographics, probably take a lot of medications and have had health issues. Some of you are really good about staying healthy. I know a lot of you are, because you're always trying to help me with suggesting these different things to eat and getting away from stuff like this and the carnivore diet. I mean, I've heard it all. And believe me, I'm not annoyed by it. I know it's out of your care that you share and continue to do so. Maybe one day I'll wake up. But I have woke to the fact that health is wealth. And I want you, if you are a healthy person and you haven't had to deal with other than a cold or a flu, God bless you. But just imagine that coming into your life on top of everything else that's going on, that all of a sudden now you're on a short leash. You got to go to this doctor. You can't play golf anymore. You can't travel anymore. You can't hook up your camper. You can't do a lot of things. The list is long because you have to follow a regimen. Otherwise, it would be very, very terrible for you. You need an operation. And it's just so, all right, I've beat the horse long enough. You get the meaning. So make yourself aware each day. Are you healthy? Thank God for that. And are you cured from what you had? Are you maintaining a very healthy lifestyle now with what you do have? Thank God for that. Thank God you don't get something else. But when you're over 50 years old, every year that goes by, just like a car getting high mileage on it, things can happen. And that's when people are going to be, oh, this is different, And, when I was in business and I was in sales, I went around canvassing, soliciting. That's what I did. I was in advertising. I went around and solicited. There are people out there walking their dogs already. And I would go into medical centers. I went in everywhere. And these waiting rooms were full. All these doctor's offices, full. Everyone I went in. With people having to see the doctor for one reason or another. Is that somewhere you want to visit? Well, you can hear everything inside one of these. That isn't anywhere you want to go visit. You want to go to the gym. You want to go to the park. You want to go to the fair. You want to go to Niagara Falls. You want to go somewhere to the beach. You don't want to be one of the old doctor today. So that's enough about it. I didn't mean to be downtrodden, but just think about, your family, yourself, and Johnny Vegas, and even for me, if you don't mind. And let's pray for one another that we all are going to be happy, healthy, smiling, kind, and loving. And God is the great healer. He will definitely help you crush it.